Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Barclays Premier League. It's the Manchester derby. The two Manchester juggernauts go head-to-head. It's Manchester United against Manchester City. So without further ado, let's cross straight to Old Trafford and your commentary team of Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
We're here to describe the action for you. Nice to have you with us. Martin Tyler here and Alan Smith. The cliche now about Manchester City is that they are Manchester United noisy neighbours. Noisy because for a long time they were very quiet in the same city and United dominated, but City have the resources these days.
Well, they certainly do. When you look at the money they've spent, Martin, they're entitled to be competing with Manchester United, and I think they will do today.
I take you back to a game we were covering at Wigan. We got in our cars to drive home, and we both switched on our radio and heard the speculation, which turned out to be fact, that Alex Ferguson was going to stand down as Manchester United manager. That was May 2013. And I don't know about you, but I had a 4-hour drive home, and I couldn't stop thinking about it, listen to all the news bulletins. It was such a shock.
It was. I mean, he's just been a part of our lives, a part of the fabric of the game in this country for such a long time, and it won't be the same without him. So one of those top.
Dzeko! And he scored! A brilliant diving header! Well, he saw a chance of reaching. He couldn't have got a foot to it, but he got his head to it. Look at the result.
Well, full marks. He was brave, and he got his reward there. Well, it was a teasing cross, and he's just thrown himself at that ball. And what a finish it was. You don't see too many of those diving headers these days.
So after the goal, we've opened the scoring here 1-0. Now they can go forward, having won the ball. Yeah, we got interrupted, Alan, just talking about that night where you and I were actually working together in Wigan. And we were expecting a routine journey home late into the night. We switched on the car radios, and there was the news about Alex Ferguson stepping down. It was absolutely stunning.
It was the day that we knew it all come, but still took us by surprise, and the football world was rocked, wasn't it?
This is the chance. In Dzeko, showing it's a physical game when it's a fair one too, and that's a great challenge. Manchester City have the ball again. We've got to time his run a little better than that, trying to get in behind the defender. Cleverly! Well, he was leaning back too much, and that's what happens.
Yeah, that ball was only going to head one way, and that was high into the stands.
Sergio Aguero. He's a natural dribbler. Evra with a really good challenge. Rafael. Valencia. That'll be a corner for Manchester United, who are trailing. Definitely not the corner that they planned. The opposition had the ball. He goes for goal! Kept out by... There it is, the equaliser. We've got an equalising goal here, and the match is again beautifully poised, and I think on the balance of play, it's what they've deserved. Well, that was the equaliser, and it's 1-1. And in Dzeko. Sergio Aguero. Attacking well here. Lost his man.
I don't think the defender should get beaten that easily.
Jesus Navas. They tried to keep it, but they haven't been able to do that. Danny Welbeck. Surely he's going to score here. I don't like to use the word panic, but I think it's appropriate here. Looking to get the ball forward here. Manchester City. Silva. That's a vital stop. What a vital stop. Well, the referee has blown for half-time at 1-1. Well, sometimes managers say, just get us level at half-time and we'll sort it out in the second half from what we've seen in the first half. Is that this sort of game?
It seems to be. I mean, nothing was given away, was it, from either side? So I think we might see a bit more adventure in the second half.
So we reach half-time. It's nicely balanced with the score 1-1. Let's take a look at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll be straight back to your commentary team for the rest of the game.
We're all ready for the second half, and so too are Manchester City. Silva. Edin Dzeko. With a chance. Oh! And they've taken the lead here. So strong, so decisive here, Sergio Aguero.
He just has that knack of knowing where the net is, doesn't he?
And up on the scoreboard here, it says 2-1. That's a decent challenge by the opponent. Wayne Rooney able to beat his man, and it'll go into the middle now. Robin van Persie! And it's an equalising goal here. The goal then for Manchester United.
Well, it was a great delivery into the box from that left-hand side.
It's where they look dangerous.
Well, Robin van Persie, he's fantastic on the deck, and he's more than capable in the air as well. What a header.
And it is now 2-2. Tom Cleverley. Could be dangerous. It's another decent try. We're still level in this match. Toure. Edin Dzeko. Got on one possession back with that tackle. Tom Cleverley. What a chance here. Oh! That's a fine effort. But the match is still level. Here comes a substitution for the away team. And the defender has dispossessed him. And now here on the... It's a chance! That's a big call by the assistant. The flag has gone up. He would have been in for goal.
Yeah, it was a wonderful opportunity, but looking back on it afterwards, they can have no complaints.
Substitutions at this stage, the key moments really, and the manager deciding to bring this player on to try and tilt the match, which is level, in their favour. Right, opportunity, and he strikes a goal! And that's a corner for Manchester United. Did well to reach it with the header. It was easy for the goalkeeper to reach it, though.
Yeah, he just couldn't get the power and direction on that header, making it easier than it might have been.
And he's kept the ball after a good first touch. And up went the flag. Offside given, free kick. Negredo. Positional play of this player is really good. Chance for him. That's a seat in with a chance. It's a great moment. They've scored here and they're into the lead. It's the substitute who's struck here, and he's done it really to help his team so soon after coming into the game. Well, it's a 5-goal game, split 3-2. This is his situation, isn't it? Looking for a goal. Sergio Aguero. Possession back with Manchester City now. Offside given against Sergio Aguero. Substitution coming up as they look to make sure they hold their lead till the final whistle. Attacking now. Wants to get at him, and he's got past him. That's a good tackle. Jesus Navas. Not easy to get the ball like this in midfield. You need a player with a bright mind, and he's done that, this player. Valencia trying to work the ball, but not easy to get away. Hard enough just to keep hold of it. Slipped his man. It's very good skill. He's made the defender look a bit awkward there. The defenders come in well here. Timed his approach and got the ball. Running out of time. They could still save themselves, but they're running out of opportunities. Trying to find Van Persie. Sergio Aguero. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Manchester City get the result here they wanted. They've won. Hard defeat this one to take, Alan.
Well, I think so, because on another day, if his defenders were a little tighter, the manager would have seen his team victorious here.
So it's full time with the final score 3-2. I'll leave you with the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Stelling.